Hello and welcome. Mia, the shamanic dog, and I would like to welcome you to this awesome broadcast. We have some amazing news. Oh, I have a gift to give. Welcome. So, I'm tuning in the other day and I'm asking my soul, what would you like me to do next in order to serve, in order to share the codes I'm here to share and, really support amazing, thought leaders, impact-driven business owners to crack open into the next layer of receiving abundance and, and to just create the impact that their souls are here to create. And so I'm sitting and I'm tuning in and I'm doing my inner work and I receive two things to do. Hello, everybody. Say hi when you're jumping on. Hey, Lindsay. And so I receive a couple of things. Number one, I get guided and told to share the Divine Influence Codex with the world and told to run, or guided to run, an online event where I go super deep in activating divine influence in impact-driven business owners, show them how to code their marketing, how to channel their sales consults, how to code their products so they call in their soulmate clients. And so, drum roll, I'll be running a beautiful online free event next week for you all. And two, I was guided and told to gift a scholarship to the Divine Influence and Sales Mastermind. And one of you gets to get it. And to be honest, I was like, Soul, really? You want me to give away a full scholarship? But surely if the person's not invested, if they haven't truly invested their own money, are they going to play full out? I've given scholarships away in the past and I found that there was a person that really didn't do the work. And I'm like, Soul, are you sure this is the highest good for all? Surely if they invest their own money, they're going to, really receive so much more. And my soul said that there is a being out there that we're truly that's truly being supported, that's here to do big things in the world, and they're in the receiving of this. And when they do receive this full scholarship to do your course, they are going to be all in. They're going to be more all in than some of your paying clients. They're going to give it their whole heart and soul. And so yes, launch a giveaway scholarship and trust that the people that will apply, one of them is going to be like a total standout. We'll let you know which one, and that person is the one you're here to serve. And so I was like, okay, cool. I'm gifting some awesome impact, beautiful driven business owner a full scholarship to my Divine Sales and Influence awesome mastermind, where they get to code their marketing, they get to activate their products, they get to activate the Divine Abundance Codex. And of course, I'm sharing what this Abundance Codex is. So I'll be announcing the winner of this. I'll be telling you a little bit more about what's involved in a moment, like what you get, how to apply for the scholarship, and the winner gets announced next week on Wednesday, woohoo, at the Divine Influence Codex online free activation event that I'm running. So give me some love, woohoo, if you're excited. Yay! Thank you for the love. I really wanted to take a moment right now to just share with you what Divine Influence is and what the Divine Influence Codex is. It is a string of codes, and when activated in our field, shifts us to the ability to call in the highest quality of clients. This is such a powerful influence set of codes because not only is it filled with all the intelligence and really phenomenal strategy around marketing and selling, but what's even more potent is that it's all the frequency stuff. It's such a divine, awesome, abundant place. It's selling and marketing from and creating products from a place of soul impact, what our souls came here to do. It's super high frequency. It enables us to co-create with the universe, with our guides, with our amazing galactic, soul family. We channel in products, marketing, we just channel in content and copy, and it's just so pure. There's so much fun in it. It doesn't feel like marketing and selling. It feels like contribution. It feels like purpose. You know, it's just such a powerful codex. So I'm going to share the codex with you all next week. There's a link to register, by the way, in the text. But wait, do that later. Listen to this first. And I'm going to be sharing and running a 2.5-hour online transmission, sharing the full codex with you. It's freaking awesome. And to give you a little bit of a teaser, just to get you a bit excited about joining me live next week, I just want to share a couple of the codes within the codex. One particular code within this Divine Codex is having a beautiful structure inside of your sales, a system for selling that's a framework that makes sure that you receive the intelligence you need to know exactly what product, what service is in total alignment. And there's a set of, frameworks and questions that we channel into, right? So we're freestyling, we're channeling into a beautiful framework, which enables us to activate and tune into the field of our new client, to be able to really download and feel and be one with them, right? And to be able to advise them at the highest, to, make sure that we are selling them the thing that is truly aligned for them, And two, the additional frequency part of this is activating the capacity, the coding, the frequency of channeled sales, right? So for example, I'm just going to give you a little teaser, but I'm going to share so much more with you in the actual online event. And of course, whoever wins the scholarship, we're blowing this up, baby. You're going to spend 3 months with me building everything, activating your field. I'll tell you more about it in a minute. And so the second piece to this one particular code within the codex is that we do channeled selling. So yes, we have the intelligence, we have a system, yet we're not rigid to the system. There are certain things that we know we need to, ask and receive in the process, and we actually channel in. So it's fully channeled. It's, when we're talking the, selling in the zone or selling in flow, and all of you have experienced this. When you're so in flow, you just say the right thing, it's all divine, that you're like, oh my gosh, that doesn't even feel like selling. Give me a yes if you know what I mean, that it doesn't even feel like selling when you're in soul, when you're in flow, when you're in service, right? And it just feels fun, and you just say all the right things. And then if you were to look back at what you just did, a sales expert would be like, yeah, you did this right and that right, So this is the activated version of selling. And what I do before I speak to any client, or before I speak to any potential client, is this little system. So if you dig this and what I'm sharing with you, you're going to love next week's online training. I tune in and I request my soul family, my soul coding, my mission frequency to flow through me, to channel in all of my soul and the frequency of my soul galactic family, to support and to serve this person at the highest, to really hold a field of highest impact. And then I call in that person's full soul and galactic team, their guides, to come into the container and flow through us both. And so it is, for me, a channeled coaching session. When I do speak to a new client, if some of you, and I'm sure some of you have experienced this too, give me a yes, you totally experienced this when you spoke to me. It is totally of service. Yep. And as a result, I will receive, yes, there's questions I ask to make sure I'm the right one and which program's going to serve. Yet the gold that comes through is their soul channeling through me, their guides channeling through me receiving the bits and pieces that I need to share with them. And in order for, if it is in alignment, for them to be able to, say yes in so much grace and flow, and to feel so excited about the decision. So if you love the concept of having a framework that is phenomenal, that, just that flows, and then channeling into that framework, connecting and learning how to connect yourself from your heart to their heart, creating a beautiful channel so you can do channeled sales, you're going to love the Divine Influence Codex. And there's so much more to it. It is around coding your marketing, coding your products. It's, and of course, all the strategic stuff. Yes, it's, understanding how to tell stories, how to transfer enthusiasm, all the good stuff. So give me some love if you love this code, one of the codes in the Codex. one of the have a system that's phenomenal, that you love, that you channel into by activating a profound, energetic container. Thanks for the love. Thanks for the love. And this is literally what you're going to receive in the scholarship. It's what I'm taking my first class mastermind through next term. The first class mastermind is a beautiful container, and we do a different topic every term. And this particular upcoming term, we're focusing on divine influence codes, sales and marketing from a beautiful divine influence positioning where it is soul aligned, where it's not manufactured and, feels all heavy. It's just so inspired. And so guess what? You get to be gifted. Now, this next part that I'm going to tell you this first. So, right, I post up the post of I'm going live in a couple of hours to give away a scholarship. And in the meantime, while I'm getting ready and, just to look all pretty for you, I start downloading that it's actually 2 scholarships to give away. 2, not 2. Not 1, 2. One of them is going to be for one of you who's never worked with me before. Yes, you may have been around my content and done my free activations, yet you've never been in one of my programs. One of you is going to win a full scholarship to this beautiful container. And one of my current or past clients who's already worked with me is also going to receive one of these containers. So that means it's for everybody. And if you're already in this container, you can still apply. And if you're chosen, you'll have next year's container as my gift to you. Yay! Give me some yay, right? So what is this? I'm glad you asked. It is a 3-month immersion. It starts off with a 4-day live event at the end of February. If you can't fly to Australia, we do send you professional recordings every day. So you kind of you catch it virtually, but man, I do everything to be there live. And then after that, you have weekly online calls with me or my coach. There's weekly coaching and fortnightly activations, really just shifting you to your next layer of abundance, of impact, of purpose, of soul destiny, of, just really fine tuning your sales pages, your funnels, your sales processes, or if you've got sales people, of course, fine tuning their processes to make sure the whole thing works. We are activating the Divine Influence Codex inside of your field, all of the codes around shifting into a place where you just get to move, touch, and inspire people with your soul and call in those that you're truly here to serve, your soul tribe. Yeah, it is phenomenal, right? Throughout the whole 3 months, I'm doing upgrades on your field. I literally plug in energetic, sort of chords into you and copy paste my coding into your field while you're learning and building. Yeah, and there's so many activations around money, around being seen, around, and this one's super cool. We're going to be expanding your container, your roof on impact and contribution and platform. And when we do this, you then have space energetically to call in more into your platform, call in more clients. It's phenomenal. We're also going to be activating your products, coding your products with your soul coding, activating them and having them, from a quantum perspective, really call in your soulmate tribe while we build out all the sales stuff around it. So that's all in alignment. It is so fun. I'm going to show you how to grid up your products, how to code them with your codes. It's just phenomenal. A fully activated business, yeah? So if you love the idea of this, if it feels amazing to you, then there's more information as well. If you want to take this journey and receive fully, then it's pretty simple. The details are inside this beautiful video. Number unos, I ask that you drop some emojis that express your excitement, whatever that is. So your own creative expression of emojis. Just drop some in so I know that that you're excited. And 2, send me a private message. If you're watching this on Instagram, send me a direct message. If you're watching this on email, please reply to the email I've sent you and answer the questions that are inside of the text. It's pretty simple. I want to tune into your field, and I will be stalking you a little bit online and really feeling what you're doing already. And I want to know, what do you do? Why do you do it? What is it that drives you? So answer those questions so I can tune into you. This is going to be guided. So I am going to be guided very much so to choose this person. And the answers and the me kind of stalking your pages is more just so I can tune into your field. And then I'll be guided as to who it is that's meant to receive both of these containers. So who's excited? Give me a woohoo if you're excited to play with me. Please know, just because you're getting this as a gift doesn't mean you're not going to get 1,000,000% of my heart. You are going to be in a divine container, being personally coached by me every fortnight. Yeah, personally coached by my coach every other week. You're in a 4-day immersion with me. You've got access to so much amazingness on the membership site. You get to keep all the recordings of what we do, plus past events and past stuff. Yeah, you get to have access to a beautiful program where you get to activate your brand, call a soul into your brand, activate your marketplace, fine tune your offering so it's a vibrational match to the next layer vision that you're wishing to call in. It is the most beautiful dance of intelligence and frequency playing together to assist you to scale and grow your business at the highest. And next week, I'm announcing the winner while revealing to the world the full, beautiful codex, the Divine Influence Codex. So you get to learn. Next, just so you know, the training I'm running next week, yes, of course, I'm going to announce the winner, but I'm going to give you a full-blown activation to shift you into your highest level of soul, attuned co-creation. So you truly are serving at the highest. Right now in the world, there still is a lot of false, what I call dark side of the force, sales and marketing happening. And I'm taking a stand to say, no, we get to serve at the highest. We get to be in our full integrity, in our full heart, and make a bigger difference than those that are using all the tricks of the trade. We get to use intelligence with full discernment and integrity. We get to say no to people if they're not in alignment, and yes to the ones that are. We get to fully grow our business in the highest form of abundance, and it works better and it's more funner than when we do the stuff that so many people do. I'm so inspired and I'm so honored to share this. This is the first time I'm sharing this with the world. It's stuff I share with my clients up until now. So apply, follow the instructions, join me, register for the online training next week. If you can't make it live to the online training next week, you will get a recording. So you'll still be able to see who won, who received. And yeah, just remember, right, if you are truly called at a soul level to make a divine impact, you already are, and there's just so much more you can give. The whole universe is supporting you. And when we activate and call back these codes, this particular codex is so potent, because if no one knows what we do and we can't inspire people to step outside their comfort zone and do business with us, right? We don't get to make a difference. And so this is so divine. It's not just in calling in clients. It's in shifting and impacting the world, in your marketing. It's also in being able to shift, impact, and inspire your current clientele to go above and beyond and reach after their possibilities, their dreams. So it'll be an honor to work with you, be an honor to serve you. And please know, only apply if you are 100% committed to your mission. If you know you're here on earth to be a part of the evolution, the growth, the shifts that are happening right now, that your soul came here to leave a legacy, to make a difference, because all of these codes are so ready to upload into your field. I adore you. Register for next week. Apply. Please get that you're sending me a private message or an email. I'm not chasing you. It's come, and you can answer the questions via video, via text, or by sending me voice memos. Yeah, I want to just connect with you. And those of you that do go to the effort to actually send me like voice memos or a video, it'll be easier for me to tune into your field. By the way, that doesn't mean you have to. So if text is actually your preferred form of communication, stick to what feels good for you. But just letting you know, if you dig videos and audio, then please go with your preferred communication choice to let me know about you. Lots of love and woo! Just yay, that's it. I'm very excited. Mwah. Ciao, ciao, everybody. Woo!